What's up everybody, MichaelTheArch here. Today I'm going to start doing some Outrider videos because I have been playing a lot and I have learned a lot and I just want to share that information. The first one I'm going to do is to show you a very easy way to get tons and tons of free gear. All it takes is going through an area one time and then you fast travel to other areas around, back and forth to the camp, and that's all you have to do after you've taken out the enemy. The one thing you have to do is make sure that your world tier is as high as it will go on the very last enemy that you kill. So I am here on the first city, and just to show how this will work, I'm going to come on over here and we're going to go through this first area, but I'm first going to go to World Tier 1.
Place is crawling with
you can
insurgents,
start
so I
off
need to clear them
with
out.
the harvest here. Just go straight ahead and take out this area. Turned my aim assist off, so I'm trying to see how well it's working. So, your first chest, the way that I'm going to do this is going to get you 6 chests. And it'll get you quite a few harvest points as well. The reason you want to hit the harvest points is that is the first chest and the second harvest point on this run. The reason you want to get this or that you want to get the harvest points is that you will actually end up sometimes picking up titanium directly from a harvest point. I can see why they have aim assist on that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. I am not sure where this guy is. So the second chest is going to be right up these stairs and over here. You can have that. And then your second or your third harvest point is here. Now you can run through and do others, but I really don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go straight through there. And I'm going to, after I have done this, I'm going to come back down. You can run the whole map if you want to, but as you do, some of the chests decide to stop respawning. If you quit out of the game and come back in, you have to do this. For this part, these to respawn, you've got to run through again. So you'll need to travel away. I like Eagle Peaks because you're right there beside the fast travel point, and then just come right on back up here. So now what we're going to do is come over here and we're going to go right up here to Hangman's Tree. The first run through and not run through, but your first harvest run after this together will take about 30 minutes. So each harvest run afterward is going to take probably about I'll say about 7 to 10 minutes. That was your third chest. This is your fourth harvest. And this area here is the best place for leveling up all of your accolades that come from skills or kills. And if you're on, I'll do a video on this too, but if you're actually on easy mode, then, or yeah, on easy mode, what you want to do is come over here on World Tier 1. You want to just come over here and sort of get them all over here. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and take them out. The next chest is actually right here. So that is the 4th chest on this particular run. Now remember, we're still on World Tier 1. And I'll show you exactly what you can do with the stuff that's here. Alright. So, this area is now clear. I am going to go right ahead over here, and I am going to change this up to my maximum world tier. Whatever the highest thing that you can handle is, you want to go ahead and change that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and hit auto set on. Now, once I clear this and I come in here, I want to set it to world tier, the highest world tier before I go through there. If you need ammo, go ahead and grab it there. And I want to come right here. First thing I'm going to do is take out this guy. We're going to throw this down. You want to focus on taking out all of the enemies in this area first. So my way is going to be to run down here and get as many of them out as we can. Drop a grenade, mine, whatever it's called, shrapnel. You just want to take out everything in this area at max level. Now, if you want to just run through the entire area and pick up everything automatically and all, it's perfectly fine to do that. You don't have to set it down to World Tier 1 if you want the extra experience. This is an excellent way for actually getting experience, is just to come to the area I just came to and do that. And now, so the next harvest point is way back down here. When you're running through this first time, you don't really have to hit this up, but you've got a harvest point here now. So there's 3 in this area. This is the first one. Your second harvest point is going to be over here. I'm going to go on and hit the bridge too. And your last harvest point is right here. I believe that is 6 or 7 harvest points. You will get a ton of iron and you will get some titanium. Your next chest is right here, and as you can see, that is dropping at the world tier 13 level, which is what I'm at. Yeah, I'm also leveling up quite a bit my world tier just on this one area. So what I like to do is just run these two areas, and then I've got another piece here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here. Anything that is purple that I have just picked up, I want to look into it, and if it's a purple thing like the headpiece here, I know that I don't want that. If I look at this, I don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. I'm not going to touch the other stuff yet. I just want to go through first and see anything that's purple, and I'm going to go ahead and break that down. So I got 23 titanium just for breaking those down. Now the blues, the greens you're just going to sell. The blues, if they have a mod that you do not have already, then what you want to do is go ahead and break those down. If they have mods that you already have, you don't want to break them down, you want to sell them. Right here, if you're running, you want to roll onto these right at the end of these, and you won't stop running. Just a quick little tip. I'm going to run over here, grab that, and now I'm not going any further. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to fast travel right back to the camp. Now, I'm not going to touch my world tier. And as I said, you can do this with the entire map. Just fast travel back here and go through. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to come right over here, talk to her at the end of every time. I'm going to, anything that's blue or green that I don't need to break down, I'm going to sell. And now, so I got 12,000 that time. I'm going to come back over here to buy, and I'm just going to buy titanium. So you've seen I got 41 titanium for doing it that way. All right, so we're going to run through now, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It has came back to harvest point. Now, if you quit out, you quit the game, in this area, once you get the harvest points, they will not come back, and the chest will not come back. But at the other area, they will come back, and I don't know if it's a glitch or what, so if you want to jump on this, you can. You might want to do it sooner than later. And you've got your second harvest point, your first chest. Now, I'm not going to say that your chests are always going to be always there. Sometimes they are open when you get to them, and it's not worth going back to that spot. That's why I'm not advancing past this part here. So I'm going to go right on up here. It is back. I'm going to grab it. I don't really even care what's in them, unless it's a really good piece pops out, then I don't really care. So that is my third harvest spot. I'm going to start and just run straight back now. From my experience, the next chest up there, actually I think 3 of the chests in that area do not respawn. In the next little areas that you come up to, the next 2 areas has 2 chests that don't respawn, and then in the next one you are going to have 1 chest that doesn't, and then 2 that does. So now I'm back over here. That's 2 chests and 3 points, harvest points, and we're going to Hangman Tree. I would say that just took me 3 minutes to run that little section for those. And what we're going to do is turn around. This is chest number 3. Harvest Point 4, you just run past the tree and it's over here. And I have shown all of these, so. Now, as you see, I have not changed my world tier, and everything is dropping at that. If you just run through on world tier 1, then all of the stuff that you get is going to be at world tier 1, which at max level is going to simply be level 28 gear. Level 28 gear does not sell very much, so that's why you want to fight on the last area here at max world tier. So that is the 4th chest. This would be the 5th harvest point. And I'm going to, on my second run here, I'm going to go down the right side and we'll get the harvest point from that. So this is the 5th chest. And you can collect a lot of new gear this way if you want to try to get new gear at the best level that you can. This is an easy way to do it. In games like this, I have always found that there are specific ways to go through. That is another point there and another chest. So that is chest number 6 and harvest point 6, and then this is harvest point 7. Might be harvest point 8 here. I'm not even sure. But now I've got all of those. That took me another 3 minutes to run through there. So 6 minutes, you get 7 to 8 harvest points and 6 chests. And I will just show you the kind of returns that's going to. So I'm going right on back to the camp. First things first, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go through all of the purples and see. Okay, I don't want that one. There's not another one over here, so that is fun. We got a new purple chest. I don't want that. And then we've got feet. And I do like Untamed Power. It is really, really good. Just so y'all know, Untamed Power is excellent on the Trickster. I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Back. That one, I don't know if I want to break down. That one is something I actually want to do. So I think we would get 10 from that one. So let's just break this down. Alright, we got 19, so just say we would get 30 from what we just broke down. We're going to estimate it at 30. And then over here, and you can keep the scrap if you want, but if you're trying to get titanium, this is going to be the easy way. I'm going to sell these 5, and that gave me 11,000, almost 12,000. So for 12,000, I'm going to get 42. I'm going to estimate it at 70 per run. Now, that is 140 drop pod resource. So you can trade if you go to Tiago after you have beaten the game, you come over here, and if you go into sell, you can then go over here and actually sell all of these for double the amount. So all of your titanium, each titanium will give you 2 drop pod. And as you can see, I've still got one thing here that I want to buy. but I want to do an upgrade right quick. But that's all you've got to do, and you just keep rerunning that about 6 minutes per run, and you can get all kind of stuff that way. So I hope this helps y'all out. It's a great way to get titanium for upgrades or doing other things. There are other ways if you'd rather do that, but if you need to level up your world tier and you just want to run those 2 areas there at the end, again, I'll show you. It is the Hangman's Tree, I think is what it's called. Right here, what you would do is take from your camp, go out to another area, and come back, and then go to Hangman's Tree. Run this from the bridge, fast travel back, travel to another area and back, and just loop that in your max world tier, and you're going to easily make it to where you can get through and level up your world tier. In fact, I'll show that in another video. So there you go. I hope that this has helped, and I will see y'all next time. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.